The BMW i3 is pressed with cunning building. Its carbon fiber traveler cell rides on an aluminum skateboard body impelled by an electric engine fueled by a lithium-particle battery that can get a range-broadening support from a discretionary 2-barrel motor. But then none of that is so far fresh as the social building prepared into BMW's first electric auto. The i3's inside fashioners made a Zen-motivated lodge to hush drivers into a slower pace, thusly augmenting the battery's range. That rationality additionally clarifies why the tall and restricted runabout corners with all the enthusiasm of a telephone stall. As delightfully peculiar and unique as the i3 may be, purchasers have to a great extent opposed its heartbeat abating charms. In the United States, BMW offers only a couple of hundred cases of the i3 consistently, a persuading contention that few auto purchasers are looking for four-wheeled Zen. So 4 years into the i3's presence, BMW is retrofitting some liveliness into, and a S identification onto, its electric auto with the 2018 BMW i's. This new model, set to arrive in dealerships nearby a facelifted i3 this month, guarantees faster speeding up and livelier taking care of. Pontiac wasn't wrong, wider is better. More extensive tires are the foundations of the i's redesigns, despite the fact that don't mistake that for wide tires. These tires are generally as wide as those on the least expensive subcompact autos, estimating only 175/55 R20 in front and 195/50 R20 at the back, making them fundamentally more extensive than the standard i3's 155/70 R19 elastic at all four corners. The new tires round out the wheel wells for a more steady-looking position and increment the vehicle's track by 1.6 inches. The i's likewise rides on stiffer springs, dampers, and hostile-to-move bars, with the body brought down by 0.4-inch contrasted and the standard i3. The ride quality is all-around coordinated to current streets, despite the fact that the medieval stone and block-back rearways of Lisbon, Portugal, made heads wobble and weave. Corners are met with detectably complement body movements, however a parking area concourse set up by BMW demonstrated the auto is not any more anxious to hand over. It's telling that the tight gymkhana kept speeds underneath 25 miles per hour. The i's reduced measurements slow at a low-speed agility yet do nothing for fast solidness. Also, regardless of whether they're more extensive, the i's tires are a similar low-moving protection Bridgestone Nicopias as those utilized on the customary i3, and their generally low points of confinement mean hustling the i's is as yet a heartbeat-quieting undertaking. The i's remain so unengaged in forceful cornering that it's anything but difficult to overlook. This is a back-wheel drive auto with a mid-mounted engine, an electric Porsche Cayman. The BMW i3 isn't. As a change over the i3, however, the i's appears to be better situated to supplant the standard auto than to simply supplement it. More electric pep in its step. Quickening enhances on account of an extra 14 strength and 15 pounds-to-foot of torque versus the standard i3. Simple off-the-line push is empowered by a 199 pound-to-foot torque level supported from 0 to 4,500 revolutions per minute. BMW claims that swelling the power and torque bends over the rev range will acquire critical enhancements increasing speed times. We anticipate that 0-60 mph times to drop from 6.6 to 6.3 seconds for the battery electric variant. Another sport driving mode is restrictive to the i's demonstrate. Since the dampers are uninvolved units, sport mode has no impact on ride quality, yet it makes the directing marginally weightier. More detectable is the means by which it remaps the quickening agent pedals to pin to be unnaturally lively. For a $3,850 premium, the i's additionally can be fitted with the 2-barrel fuel run extender that permits the BMW to continue moving after the battery is drained. That auto should hit 60 miles per hour in 6.9 seconds. The more noteworthy moving protection of the more extensive tires likely will gain effectiveness and range for the two models. In spite of the fact that BMW hasn't uncovered the official numbers, we don't expect the EPA-evaluated range to change much from the 2017 battery electric model's 114 miles. A class of 1. Regardless of whether run were to stay unaltered, we're currently living in a time where EV purchasers can expect altogether more range for fundamentally less cash. Also, the $3,200 premium to advance up from the base i3 model to the sportier i3s form just makes BMW's EV more costly. Costs begin at $48,645 for the electric just i3s and $52,495 for the i3s with the discretionary range extender. That is a value premium and an execution punishment that can't be advocated by the BMW identification alone. This is the same, bigger issue that tormented the first i3 and that can't be settled with a mixture of liveliness. With all the idiosyncrasy of a Japanese Kato and all the multifaceted nature of a hypercar, there is no other auto available very like the BMW i3 and i3s. In light of the moderate deals, it's not hard to perceive any reason why.